see, let's see. Okie dokie. Hi everyone. Today we're going to have an amazing live about solar eclipse, and this day it's so important, everyone. I'm also going live on my Sudi Burnett English from Facebook, so you guys can join me also on Facebook. And we're going to have a Q&A if you guys have any question regarding solar eclipse. So yeah, join me also on Facebook. Yes, hello Awaken, hello Afrus, hello everyone. Let's see. This year, when was it? A couple of weeks ago, we had a solar moon. Today we have solar eclipse. So during the solar eclipse, moon and sun, they conjunct together. And at this moment, right now, hi Zoe John, at this moment right now, moon and sun are conjuncting in Sagittarius. All right. So eclipse, a full solar eclipse, it's about ending and is also about starting. And if you guys know, we talked about this yesterday, this is exactly how the astrology can gives us a heads up about what's going on, right? So in my yesterday live, I talked about where we at right now. We are actually closing down a chapter, and then we're starting a new chapter, and there's a gap in between where we still haven't completely end the past. It's kind of that energy of circulation, finishing up and all that's still there, and we're going towards new beginning, new start. So we are right now in this gap, but the universe is kind of giving us a push, like the universe is helping us to go through this transition easier. And when the eclipse happens, it can last up to 6 months. Okay, so basically at this moment right now, what we need to know is this conjunction is the energy that is everywhere, right? And this conjunction is happening in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the 10th house in astrology. What is Sagittarius, guy? You know, he's the one with the arrow that he's shooting. He's half human and half animal. That's Sagittarius. But the house of Sagittarius is something that we should know about Sagittarian is they're spontaneous. They do things right there, right then at the moment. On the contrary, if you're looking at someone like me, I'm a Taurian, I'm a bull, I'm slow, I don't move quickly. When things happen, I have to integrate it first. I gotta sit in it, I gotta look at it logically. I gotta think about where is this going and where is it gonna end up? Is it financially beneficial? Is it a good thing? Is it a good choice? So Taurians sit on things and sometimes they sit too long and let the opportunity pass by. But Sagittarius is a spontaneous. They get an idea, boom, they're moving on, they're moving, right? Remember, Sagittarius is also a fire sign. So much passion and fire. By the way, guys, Zora told me today that I should bring up my fire a little bit more. That's why I'm wearing my red jumping suit today to bring more fire. No, I'm joking. But anyhow, Sagittarius, the 10th house, is also very connected to spirituality, to philosophy, to awakening, to healing, to energies, is very connected to that. And that's why when I used to read we used to get a lot of charts for astrology, and the Sagittarians, it's very possible almost for all of them to make a move, to change their home, to go somewhere else. So right now, what's happening, the energy right now is that we understand that the energy is flowing, everything, the universe has my back, and is kind of telling me you can move. You get into a circulation, to the fluidity of the moment for things to take place and for things to happen, right? But also, since this house is a higher consciousness, is the philosophy, is the knowing, is the healer, all of these things, right? Where are we moving from? I had this chat in my Farsi live yesterday, right? That integration, the inner world, this is a place that we need to tap into first and then operate from there. So in order for us to do this, okay, the movement, great, but we need to be extremely clear to see where is it that we're going towards. And the base has to be clean and clear. Okay, so I'm going to talk about healers. We got many healers, we got many life workers at this time on the planet Earth. But the ability and the capability of each healer or light worker, it's different. What makes you a very heavy duty, very powerful healer or a light worker is coming from your base. Okay, so as a healer, because I taught energy healing, I said as a healer, we get connected to the wire from the universe, and through that wire of all knowing, understanding that I'm complete, I am healed already, through that wire we transfer that knowledge or awakening to the person that we're working on. Okay, so when I get involved in the energy that's flowing through that wire, then my conditioning, my what do I want to say, impurities can also run through that wire. And then the person who's receiving the healing and receiving the information, it's not getting a clear message. Because at the time of healing, what's happening, I am awakening a part of that person who's receiving the healing. I'm activating that part that you are a soul, Your essence, your true essence is only love and light and purity, right? And you are complete and you are whole. Now, if this wire, I kind of get mixed in it, and my confusion and my programming, I'm not good enough, I'm not deserving, oh my God, I'm so wounded and I have so much wound. If that is going through that wire, then the receiver is not getting the correct message or is not getting the energy. That's what makes a powerful healer than someone who is mediocre, is in between. Okay, so you have to understand that you are not the one who's doing anything. You got to totally separate yourself when you're sending out that energy. And I also talk about that in my energy healing class. I said so many healers, they get exhausted after they're working on someone. The reason they get exhausted, tired, is because they are involved in it. And that's not the right place to be. So when I do healing, I'm totally out of the equation. I'm not there. I'm just becoming that wire that it goes whoo, whoo, whoo. So in that energy that I'm sending to someone, when I do energy healing, I become more energized because I'm receiving, I'm getting also filled up. My battery is being fully charged from that energy that's coming from the universe that I'm going through. So be mindful, guys, that this is the state that I'm talking about right now. Who wants to do? Okay. All right. So what we're going to do right now, guys, to start up and activate this energy is to fully and totally center ourselves first. I have always say that, and I always will, guys. The first step to awakening, it's for me to slow down, to totally shut down everything, and then ground myself. So let's all of us do this right now, guys. Again, we've done this before, so I'm sure all of you know how to do this. We're imagining in our mind eyes that heavy-duty old tree, thick, huge. And we look at his roots. Some of his roots is even coming out of the ground, right? And then we imagine that we are rooted deep, 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 deep into the earth, all over, all around us. And all these deep, deep rooted, these deep roots are going all the way to the underground. And in underground, there is another life. This is coming from shamanism. That there is a life, underworld we call it, there is a life underneath. And then imagine in your imagination that your roots are being fully nourished. Plenty of water, plenty of light, plenty of health, plenty of happiness. everything is maxed up. Your energy, your battery is maxed up. And then we imagine, like as we rooted all the way within, this golden light, we're imagining and seeing each part of our root is getting and absorbing this golden light, and it's coming all the way up to our feet, to our calves, to our knees, to our hips, to our stomach. It's coming all the way to our shoulders and necks and forehead and head, and it's just, we're becoming a golden child. Now as we sit here and seeing our whole body, all of our cells, all of our veins, everything is gold. This energy of gold is coming up, right? How worthy am I? When each cell, each vein, each organ, each part of my body is just this beautiful, gorgeous, golden light. And I come to my understanding that I am worthy. I am deserving. I am more than enough. I am whole. I am complete. And as I'm seeing these things, then I see at this moment when this golden light is coming all the way from the planet Earth, and it's coming all the way through my body, and it goes all the way up to the higher levels of consciousness. And then I see that I'm just a golden light. I don't even have a physic. And this golden light is becoming one with the higher dimensions, and I'm seeing myself as only an energy of golden light, and I'm one with everything. So every atoms in my body is vibrating as this golden energy and is circulating into the universe. So I don't see any separation from me, the wholeness, and the whole universe. I am one. And let us all sit and feel this golden vibration energy that is circulating, is going around and around in the universe, and everything, there is this dance. There's this dance of yin and yang, this dance of me and the beloved, this dance of fire, energy, love, light, purity, courageousness, worthiness, deserving. It's all one, circulating. And all you have to do from this moment on is to hold this space. That's it. This is it. Now, when you arrived at this place and you made it your own and you hold on to it, now from here you can create your reality. Let us all let our mind and imagination soar. Let it go wild. What do you want? How do you want to make your world? What do you want in it? I'm seeing this beautiful, beautiful scenery of nature with so much animals, beautiful animal, butterflies, birds are singing. Every and each tree, it's filled up with fruits. I'm seeing vividly that the flowers are growing. And as I'm moving my hand, I see the vibration, the power, the energy that's in my hand can move the whole grass to the right and to the left. And then I'm coming to flowers. As I'm bringing my hands from the ground up, those beautiful flowers are growing. The trees are growing. I'm moving my hand on the sky, and I am capable to move the clouds around. What a beautiful feeling. I can create everything. The power is within me. I can move everything. Now, move on, go further, and see what do you want to put here. Dance, yes. Do you want to put, I am seeing, visioning this gorgeous house. It's a 2-story floor. It's all glasses. The balcony on each side. The deck. I'm seeing the river. The beautiful nature. On the other side, I'm seeing the ocean. And I'm hearing the ocean. Every wave. And then I'm looking around. I'm creating my furnitures. I'm creating my kitchen. I'm walking into my kitchen and I'm looking at the counter with that basket of beautiful exotic fruits and the nuts and this and that. Yes, the clean weather, the clear air, the crisp. I'm feeling it. Let's walk out to the deck and feel the breeze. Feel it on your skin. Feel the sun. Your body is becoming warm from the sun. How pleasant that is. And now I see my 5 dogs are running around playing. Oops, I'm looking further back. My horse is waiting there for me to go on a horseback riding. Look at my ducks and the rooster and the chickens and all of my pets. Now that I'm going here, I like to have some rabbits. But more than anything, I'm seeing all of my red hawks who are sitting on top of the trees. I'm sending love to those hawks, but the hawks are not eating the rabbits and chickens and all that. We are in total pure harmony where we're not hurting each other, but we're nurturing and giving love to one another. And then look around. Who lives in your house? What do you do? In the beach, okay. It's your imagination, whatever you want. Who else lives in the house with you? What is it that you do? Or how many things are you doing? What do you want? Create. What do you want to put in this movie? Thank you, honey. If you see love in me, that's you. That's the mirror reflecting back at you. That what a lovely soul you are. What a lovely soul all of us are. Hi, Aida June. Okay. So come to your awareness now and see yourself. You're sitting on the deck on your yoga mat and you're meditating. And while you're sitting there in meditation, your mind is empty. Empty, empty. And sit in this void space. You don't have lovely soul, honey. You are the soul, which its true essence is only love and light. You can't be anything else. That's all you are. So experience this space of nothingness. How do you feel in this space of nothingness? Get used to it. Make yourself comfortable by sitting with the absence of the mind, or if the mind is even doing its job, it's coming and going, let the mind do its work. But stay in this state of emptiness, nothingness, void. and see how this feels in your body. How does it feel? Pure relaxation? Great. How does it feel, guys? How does it feel? No weight. Lightness. Yes. Yes. Now, here is the space that you know and you want to keep with you every day. And then you want to create from this space. Once you create from this space, you don't have to put force or push it or try to manipulate time. You don't have to do anything. Full of love. Great. Yes. Now from here, you can create what you want. And when you create it from this space, don't go after why this is not matching up the picture out there. Your job from this moment on is to recognize that you are the creator. But because till now, you weren't able to run the thinking machine, the thinking machine was running you. Therefore, it's going to take time before we establish this new situation with the thinking machine and ego that we are taking control. From this moment on, we are creating. Thank you very much. And then you have a conversation with your brain and you tell your brain you are brilliant. You are magnificent. You are a genius. And because I have love, compassion, and respect for you, I don't want you to overwork yourself. So I'm going to be using you for an hour, 2 hours, whatever, and then I'm going to let you rest. And this going between the thinking machine working and stopping, it would be your practice from this moment on. So you create this picture and then the outer mirror is not matching up. You're going to have to come back here and you're going to have to imagine the same thing. Keep doing this. 33, Marlo. Okay. Jesus consciousness. All right. So here's the thing. Bending our reality, it's all about your mind and your power of imagination. The more you run that, the faster that would become your experience. So constantly see this, feel this, experience this, boom. Feel this, see this, experience this, boom. All right? Well, thank Thank you very much, everybody. That's all. You don't have to go and search and read and follow up Instagram here and there, what this person is saying, what that person is saying. Stay quiet. As I said yesterday in my other life, this is another game of ego mind who needs to be entertained, who needs to be doing something, therefore is going to tell you, let's go to Instagram, see what this person is saying, what that person is going, let's go on YouTube, what is he saying, what is she saying, what is he saying. That's the game. Don't get tricked by the game. Stay laser focused. Shut down, quiet in. This picture, this moment, this feeling, this exercise, the imagination, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Everything, like I said yesterday, I'm going to repeat myself. Everything that you need to know has been said already. You have heard them. The true power doesn't come from out there. No one from outside of you can activate you. It's only you who can activate yourself. Don't get fooled and tricked by this thing. No one from outside can heal you unless you decide that you want to be healed. Don't give your power away. You are it. If you let other powers to be above you, they get the power and you will lose. Own your power, hold it. You are the wholeness. And when, and only when you shut down everything else and you come to this practice, this exercise here, it's only then that you realize you are God. You are the whole universe. You are it. Don't give your power away. Not to me, not to anyone else out there. You are it. If you shut down everything, you are the whole knowing. You already know it. You came fully charged with awareness, with love, with light, with energy, with brilliancy. You already came this way here. Everything is in you. Can you please talk about how we perfect our aura? We have new audience, Sudi John. Okay. So I want to know, the question is, guys, how can I pure or clean my aura? My aura. By this exercise. The aura changes constantly. From the morning when you wake up, from the start point, do you get your antennas up? Get all the vibration, higher consciousness, knowing energy? You connect yourself, gratefulness. What am I grateful for? I'm grateful for my body. I'm grateful to be able to hear. I'm grateful for my seeing. I'm grateful that I'm able to taste. I'm grateful, blah, 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 blah. And then from that moment on, you can ask Angel Michael first thing in the morning to come, put his vacuum in your solar plex, and get everything, pull everything from your conscious, from your subconscious, from your subconscious, everything, your throat, your feelings, your feeling body all around you, everything that got stick to you from parents, from this generation, from last generation, from ancestry, all the way into the future. Angel Michael, please put your vacuum in my solar plex. Imagine, he's pulling everything out and he's getting into the universe. And then he's going to place a white, brilliant crystal in your stomach. And then with his beautiful blue light, he's covering you all around your aura. And in your imagination, you can even put a zipper. Nothing from out there can touch me. I am guarded and protected by the royal blue color of Angel Michael. And your aura is clean. You believe me? Thank you, Rose. This is Santic. You are tapping into the spiritual realm that is dangerous. This is satanic. It depends, whoever Joe Chauncey is, it depends where you're coming from. Okay? I personally only believe in light. I'm not saying or denying the darkness, but since I'm coming from a higher awareness and consciousness, I choose to come from the light. So whoever you are, dear Joe, if this is your translation, you are coming from the darkness. In darkness is always fear. You have fear-based. Okay? Imagine that your only light, your true essence in a soul level, your only love and light. Therefore, throw your light to that part of your darkness, because remember, there is no judgment. It's not that the darkness is bad and the lightness is good. They're both the same. In life, everything is duality. Okay? So, since there is duality, there's got to be dark in order for me to understand light. Or on the contrary, it's got to be light so I can recognize the dark. Right? This is a dance between dark and light. Now, if I come to something that I think is fear-based, then I recognize that maybe the level of darkness is overpowering. And then I come back to my true essence, which is only light and love, and I project that love and light to that part of darkness, which is fear-based, and the love and the light of from my soul is bringing that darkness into the light again. It's all good, dear. It's all good. Okay, guys, thank you very much for being here. If you guys remember, every Monday we used to have David to do tarot reading, but he's taking a couple of weeks off till New Year, and we know everything is divinely light, so we pray for him that his move and everything goes very easily and the best way that it could happen. But on Mondays, I'm going to leave it still till David come back. We have a couple of Mondays left before 2021 to read your energy field. So you guys can come in on Mondays, and I would read your energy and tell you about your life lessons. What lessons and classes you have taken at this time, how do you have to work with that, and how to go about it. All right? Love you all. See you guys later. Love and peace. Use this energy for 6 months. Brilliant light and love, and everything is beautiful. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye, Facebook. Bye-bye. Oops. Facebook lately doesn't want to end. I don't know why. Bye, Instagram. Bye-bye.